Hi, everybody. I'm back with more trials. You know what we're not going to hear today, though? The trial of Sarah Boone is continued yet again. This woman has been sitting in county jail, Orange County, Florida, for 4.5 years waiting for trial. It kept getting continued because she went through 8 lawyers. She's on lawyers 9 and 10. They are representing her. However, this time we're going to blame it on Milton. Yes, Hurricane Milton has derailed the trial this time. So I wore my shirt in honor of this continuance again to let's keep the dumb fuckery to a minimum today. Okay, it's gonna start next week. So we've delayed it 1 week. So what have I got for you today? I've got a good one today. This one is a trial that took place a couple weeks ago. And I just now saw the footage and I thought, "Oh my god, I gotta tell you guys about this one because this was not well publicized." So this again, we're still in Florida. We if you're talking dumb fuckery, we're going to Florida, right? Okay. I used to live there, I can say that, all right? I spent a good 40 plus years in that state, so it's a thing. Anyway, September 8th of 2021, I'm gonna show you, and it's 49 minutes long, but it's fascinating. When I tell you why you're watching the video that I'm gonna put here, you're not gonna wanna miss a minute of it. Um, so Bree Kewen, 37 years old, chief petty officer in the Navy. She's been in the Navy for 17 years at this point. Not in the Navy anymore. Stationed in Pensacola. I think initially she might have been an MP, then she goes on to become a recruiter and so on and so forth. Living with her husband, who is an ex-Marine, but not a Marine any longer because he was 100% disabled due to a traumatic brain injury. Keep all of this in mind when you're watching the footage that I'm going to show you today. They had 3 children. Between the 2 of them, they had the younger ones, 3-year-old named Lainey and a 4-year-old who is just as cute as he can be, John Patrick. Those were the 2 children that they shared together. They also had a 12-year-old. She had a 12-year-old named Kylie who was living in the home at the time. You don't see her on this video that I'm going to show you, though. Anyway, her husband, Colin Turner, 34 years old, you'll see him in the video several times. So what I'm going to do today, I'm going to cover the opening statements. This trial it's already over and done with, and the result is pretty predictable. But they get into an altercation. She calls 911 to come out. They come out. He's sitting outside the garage, and I'm going to let you watch what happens after that. It's all on the body cam footage. She says she's complaining that he assaulted her. He threw her into a wall, threw her onto the bathroom floor, that he raped her, not a separate time, that different. He raped her over the weekend. This just happened where he pushed her into a wall and onto the floor. And the officers are looking for marks. Where's the marks? Which I think is a mistake on his part, honestly, because she says to him, "Oh, so I've got to let him batter my face or something that's going to show before you're going to do anything about it." He's like, "Do you have anything on you to prove what you're saying to me?" And she didn't. So he's like, "Well, there's really not much I can do," which I don't know. I have a problem with that when someone is saying they've been battered by another human being and you're saying where's the marks, and because there aren't any. Anyway, whatever. And he tells them, "You can go, you can come, whatever." Because she says, "Well, he's planning to leave with the kids and go to Georgia." And you see, uh, she's looking for the suitcases. He's telling her, "They're in my car because 'cause I'm taking the kids with me to see to my mom. He says, "I'm not taking them away from you. I just need a break. I'm taking the kids. We're going to my mom's house. We just need a break from you." So, and he's telling the officers that she's got depression, anxiety, history of trying to commit suicide, and he just needs to get away for a while. But while they're sitting there, she goes to his truck and starts taking out their stuff and putting it into her car. Now, here's the thing. You know what I feel about guns. I am not a gun person, not a fan, unless I'm playing Pal World. Then give me a gun, because it's not real. Um, they never asked, "Do you have any weapons? Got any guns in the house? Perhaps we should give those guns to somebody else until y'all resolve your issues." Because there's really nothing else they can do. The house belongs mutually to these two individuals. They can't, nobody's gotten a restraining order against the other one. There's no direction that the officers can take as far as, I think I would have just said, one of y'all need to leave for a little while. You need to just go somewhere and cool off, but they just leave them there. Then you'll see a second time they come back out. The first call comes out at 12:54. That's a call that she makes to 911. Second call, not sure who makes that second call. Might have been him because I think, oh yeah, it was him because she locks him out of the house. Now, what happens is after they leave the first time, she locks him outside. Kids lay down for a nap. Not Kylie, the little one, the 3-year-old, Lainey, wakes up from the nap. She wants dad. And mom tells the cops, this is not unusual. She'll wake up. She's in a mood when she wakes up from her nap. And sometimes she wants me. Sometimes she wants dad. Today she wanted dad. Well, she takes Lainey outside, hands her to dad. And then she goes back in the house and locks them both outside in the hot September weather. It's September. Even here in Wichita, it's like ridiculous. Anyway, that's the second call to 911. The police come out again. Everything seems to be okay when they leave. They're go, okay, can he come back in now? Is everything fine? Everything's fine. He can come back in. He goes back in the house. Third phone call, third 911 call. This body cam footage you're going to see now when this officer pulls up. There are fire trucks, ambulances, police cars. The whole block is packed with emergency response vehicles because she shot him all within hours of each other, these 3 calls. And that'll show you the footage of her getting arrested. So you're going to see all that. It's 49 minutes long, but I'm telling you, you're not going to want to miss it. Okay. So during the opening statements, we learn that third 911 call that comes from him, he's been locked into the garage. And I can't figure out if it's with the kids, without the kids. He's in the garage and he's on the phone with 911. And you hear a loud bang. She comes out to that garage and shoots him 4 times in the back. Yeah. So during the opening statements, this is basically what the story that the prosecutor tells the jury. And then the defense gets up and he tells them that she was a battered woman, that this guy's not a retired military. He quit the military because he had this traumatic brain injury and that he couldn't work anymore. He's 100% disabled. One of his issues is lability. His ability to think clearly sometimes. He tells the story that I guess it's going to come out through testimony of a doctor that testifies on her behalf, this battered woman syndrome. Now, keep in mind that typically in battered woman syndrome, it's where the guy is exercising all the control. in this case, she's the major breadwinner in the house. Where's the control there? She's got control of the finances. Anyway, she claims that he would stay home with the kids while she's working, dusk till dawn to support them, and that he's just locks himself in his bedroom all day long. He's not clothing the kids right, he's not feeding them correctly, and she's letting this go on? I don't know. And that he is repeatedly raping her and abusing her, although she doesn't have any marks on her. She says that this is his third marriage. He particularly likes redheads, and that day, because you heard on the videotape, or you're going to hear on the videotape, she says, "Did I kill him? Is he dead?" Because she's being charged with first-degree premeditated murder. Now, her claim is going to be that she went out to the garage that day to kill herself. That's why she went out with the gun. She was going to kill herself. Something happened with the gun. It slipped and it went off and shot him 4 times. I can understand if it went off accidentally 1 time, but 4 times in the back while he's on the phone with 911. So, and allegedly, her attorney says we are going to hear from her brother, who she was on the phone with, and we're going to hear what he had to say was going on immediately before that shooting, that third 911 call. So, this is an interesting one, you guys. So, watch this footage. Let me know what you think in the comments. And if you already know how this turns out, don't spoil it for anybody, because I'm going to cover the rest tomorrow. It's going to be a very quick thing, because we do have Sarah Boone coming next week. There is another new trial starting in Georgia today that I want to cover for you as well. Another woman who's murdered her husband. Yep, this is a thing. Now, okay, dumb fuckery. What can you say? All right, watch this video. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I will see you in the next video. Take care, everybody. Bye.
Just want you down. She's got a shotgun and her pistol in the bedroom with her.
Okay.
And my pistol is on the dashboard of my truck.
Okay.
They're all pretty for you.
Man, you stay out here, man.
I'm just opening. There's a little dog running around.
Okay.
She won't get. Go all the way to the wall and then turn right.
Her name's Bree?
Her name's Bree. She's got both the kids in over there.
Okay. Hey, Miss Bree? Yeah. Hey, I'm Deputy Hartbarger. Did you call us?
Yes.
What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What's going on today, ma'am?
So my husband is trying to take the kids.
What's up, big guy?
He threw me on the floor and pushed me against the wall.
And this all happened today?
This, yes, happened. We've
What
been
the-
having issues over since the weekend.
What are the issues about?
Just typical relationship stuff.
Are you guys married?
Yeah, we're married, but his go-to is to use the kids against me. So
Gotcha.
he's trying to take them to Georgia. And I don't want them to go.
What's that thing? That little thing and that black
Because he's
thing.
gonna
Which one?
What's that? That
throw me
white
around
thing
and
and
they can't defend themselves.
that
And I don't
little
want
thing
them
and black thing.
How long have you guys been having problems? I know you said it's been bad since the weekend, but
Jack, you can hold
I mean,
him.
on and off, we've been having problems.
I don't need to hold him, buddy. You can hold him.
He's a cool little kitty.
He is a cool kitty.
He's black.
Yeah.
What is this?
That's my key fob for my car out there. Yeah, just hit.
Is this a beeper?
Nope. It don't beep.
What does it do?
It just locks and unlocks it.
No, this one.
It opens the back.
Kitty's being funny.
I don't want him. I don't want him taking my kids. I have appointments with attorneys I don't want him in the house. He raped me over the weekend. I just
You
want
guys, you got any marks anywhere?
Federal Unit 104, booking and for.
10-4, thank you. You mind if we look and check? I mean, because if you got any marks anywhere, I mean, you got any bruises or anything?
No, it was just today because he just pushed me up against the doorway and threw me down on the bathroom floor.
You don't have any redness anywhere?
You know, I mean, I pretty
No
much
scratch
stared
marks?
at- No.
I'm gonna say, because I need something, you know, because if they're to prove a battery, I mean, anybody can say anything. But if you had some marks or, you know, some video or there was a third party witness,
when nobody can see it.
the problem is I got to be able to prove it. That's why I'm asking if you got marks or bruises or anything. Anyway, so I need something else.
So next time I'll just make sure that he punches me in the face.
That's not what I'm saying at all. But I mean, it doesn't matter what you or I know. If I can't prove it, it doesn't go anywhere in court.
Okay.
Does that make
It
sense?
does.
Did the kids witness any of it? No. They don't need to anyway, but sometimes, you know, if they do see something and it's okay, then I'll talk to them because they can give me a story, you know, but,
Yeah, I don't want them to.
no, I'm with you.
Federal Unit 185,
So-
10-4 traffic.
And I don't want it to sound like that I can't do anything for you, but I mean, I'm gonna go out there and ask him about it. And unless he straight up confesses to putting his hands on you and pushing you against the wall, I mean, I don't have much other than documenting it that I can do today.
There's nothing that you can do. He said he raped me over the weekend. He threatened me to take my kids. He put his hands on me today, and he can just walk out of here with my kids.
It's not what I'm saying exactly. And the kid thing, that's between, we're not going to get involved with you guys taking the kids or separating the kids or saying that this parent or that parent can take the children. That's
Okay.
not unless there's a protection order or a domestic violence injunction or something from a court.
Order.
You're going to do that through the court system, yes.
Okay.
If you want, I'll get you a statement and get you started on that. Fill it out. Tell me what happened today. Everything that happened, be detailed as possible.
I think I'm just gonna get the kids and get out of here.
Do you want to fill out a statement?
I can fill out a statement after, like, I just want to get them and get out of here, and then I can fill them out at another time.
If you want, I'll get it and I'll leave it for you.
Okay.
All right. Let me, I mean, if you want to take a few minutes to get some stuff together, I'm going to go out here and talk to him and then I'll be back in, okay?
Okay.
And I know they got some information. Is it Bree?
Yes.
That's the legal first name.
Mm-hmm.
What's your middle initial, Miss Bree?
Okay.
Date of birth? I'm sorry, what's your last name first?
Kuhn, Kuhn.
What's your date of birth, Miss Bree?
May 5th, 1907.
Federal Unit 104, booking and for.
Okay. 10-4, thank you. Where did this happen? Where did this happen in the house? Did it happen in the bedroom? Where? Yeah.
The inside doorway and then the bathroom.
Is there any damage or anything? Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Come on, let's make a suitcase.
First of all, I didn't. Second of all, you have to tell a child that.
Sure. What's your name again, man?
Collin, Collin.
Colin?
Yep, I'm gonna ramble from.
All right.
Was at any point in time did it get physical?
I told you I tried to grab my daughter last night, and she got physical and stopped me. So I backed the buck off at that point. That kind of allegation is the last thing I need. They're right here.
The bags.
What bags?
Suitcase.
Oh, they're in my truck. I'm not leaving the kids with you.
So basically, I don't know if it's bad news or good news for you. Y'all are married. Or your kids, and you said your stepdaughter?
Yep.
So that's her kid?
I don't know. Do I have legal rights? Or
I think you went forward and took over guardianship to look at her.
So that's the real thing. If I took my stepdaughter with me, she couldn't press charges.
If he doesn't have the, is that correct? If he didn't go to court and get legal guardianship over,
Because technically, the actual father is going to be the baby daddy, sperm donor, whatever you want to call him.
Yeah.
So
he's not in the picture, but if he didn't go to court, then there's nothing we can do.
no,
Now, your blood kids, naturally.
that's going to be civil. We're not going to get them in the middle without a court order.
I can't take the kids from her and give them to you. Can't take them to you and give them to her. So nothing I can do about that.
If she wants to take the kids or you want to take the kids, we're not going to get in the middle of it, but you guys aren't going to argue about it, especially while we're here. What happened today, real quick? I know you're talking about your own partner.
Long story short, she went into a
Just
borderline rage last night, and it's continuing to now. She figured out I was trying to take my kids,
Georgia.
give space between the two of us, not take the fucking kids away from her.
I got you.
I'm the primary caretaker of the kids, only caretaker of the kids. So
He wants to go to Georgia to his parents,
Uh-huh.
which is their grandparents,
Yeah,
without her because he wants to take a break.
I got
Not
you.
to live there to
Yeah.
remove the kids from her.
I get it. Well, that's y'all's business. We're not going to dive
Nope.
far into it. I just basically, we're here because she called us.
Can I get my children's stuff out of this truck?
We can't stop you from doing anything. Y'all are married. Well, then we can stop you from being violent towards each other. You go to jail.
San Luis, 185, good for
Okay, bye. That's y'all stuff. Y'all's truck. Y'all are married. I don't care if it's just your name on it or just her name on it. Y'all stuff. You're married. On no properties. I
We-
can control the kids. Like I said, the laptop, marital property, man. Sucks, but
Oh, I know. If I didn't already know that, I would have fucking called you guys then.
and there's not a whole lot we can do with it. If she wants to go in there and get the crap out of the truck, can't stop her. You can't physically, grab her. But
So I have to give her the keys.
that's gonna be a problem.
But that's not going to help anything either. So it's one of those push-pull, It's just sometimes it's better to stand off to the side and then let things cool off. And then later you guys get back together and
If
say, hey,
something was gonna happen,
Well, look, dude, if it weren't for all of her mental health issues and diagnoses and suicide attempts, then I'd walk away and let her have the kids and have space that way. But I'm not going to leave toddlers for somebody to try
Well,
to kill themselves twice over the last.
I'm not telling you what to do,
no.
man. And before I get too far off on the tangent, nothing physical. You guys just arguing back and forth verbally.
Yeah, I told him I went to my daughter, my wife and my daughter were both sleeping in bed last
Mhm.
night. I went to pick up my daughter, take her to the couch with me and my son, and my wife woke up and just did one of these over my daughter,
so you couldn't pick her up.
protecting the ball with a fumble.
I got you.
I was like, "Are you serious right now?" And then I backed away.
So nobody pushing anybody. Nobody's trying to hit anybody. Any reason why she would say maybe that you did batter her?
She has borderline personality disorder, and it's a textbook thing for people with that disorder to do is make false allegations.
I get it. You want to fill out a statement at all with me? You don't have to. You just have to offer it if you want to fill out a witness statement.
Yeah, I'd love to fill it out.
Okay. I'll get you one. You need a pen?
Yes. Oh, privacy and data. You can't do it with data.
Gotcha.
I got one for you and one for Miss Bree. Here's you a pen. You ever filled a statement out with us before?
Now, can we go inside and do it on the table?
I'd rather you guys stay separated for now because you guys aren't getting along. The biggest thing I need, Colin, full name, date of birth, good phone number on there, and then the narrative. There's lines on the back. Tell me what happened.
Sounds good.
All right. Yes. Miss Bree?
Federal 114 booking in 2-4.
Definitely, thank you. I brought the statement for you. If you want to fill it out now, if you want to work on it, you can. If you want to wait, it's up to you. He's working on one now. But if you want to give it back to me later, it's up to you. What are you doing, man? If you want, I'll give you a few minutes and I'll come back in and check on you.
Hello, police officer.
What are you doing? You playing hide and seek?
So just if he hits me again after you guys leave, I just have to make sure.
Pull out your phone if you guys start arguing. Record it. Call us.
Let me show you.
Stop it for physically taking the kids
our
from me.
playroom.
We can't stop either one of you. Well, he said one of them is a stepchild.
Not these.
Hey, can you
Not
go look
these.
at our playroom?
Yeah, I'll come check it out. But that's without a protection order.
He can physically take them.
You both have rights unless a court says otherwise, and then unless it's like a child born out of wedlock. Uh-oh. What do you want me to do, big guy?
Look at this spider.
Okay.
Look at this.
Oh, I see.
It's a black bear.
Oh, no jumping. It's a big playroom, huh? You guys like it in here? No jumping.
Can you put on a show?
No, I can't put on a show. That's up to your mommy and daddy. No. What are you doing? You're getting the little one roused up. You want me to give you a few minutes? I'll come back and check on you, Miss Bree.
Hey, look at this.
Yeah,
The fire truck.
I got it.
Why do you got a badge?
Because that's what I got here. Hang out in here, big guy.
No, but come with me.
No, you can't come with me.
Dad, too.
No.
Yes.
No. You gotta hang out.
Can I see your car?
Come on. Stay inside, big guy.
Your car.
See, now you got your sister want to come out. I'll show it to you before we leave. Let's see what your mama wants.
Can I show you missing in Heidi's room?
Man, you're trying to show me everything. I said they're trying to show me everything.
You have to let me know where she's taking my kids if she's leaving.
That's between you guys. We're not getting in the middle of
There's no law
it.
for that or anything though. Okay.
Not unless the kids are born out of wedlock or there's a court order.
Yeah, finish the moms are.
JP, you coming in?
All right, don't grab too much.
I know
I don't want you to trigger anything.
you got,
Set my alarm off on my radio.
no.
Buttons.
We don't touch that. No, that one either.
What's that one for?
It's just if somebody wants to be rambunctious.
That you see, that you're like, what kind of it's YouTube people that's around? What does it do?
It's kind of like shock therapy.
Yeah, if it's out of wedlock, it's probably.
Why is your car not beeping?
It doesn't have a beeper on it. It's just a lock and unlock.
What is it locking?
I hope so.
Man, can you stay with me?
Oh.
104.
104.
You got a report?
Can you sign me a case number?
I can take it. You already got paper.
Nah, I got it.
2-4. It's 8028 8028.
10-4, thank you.
Simple.
What are you doing, bonehead? Well, that's a wild child.
All go, no woe.
$104.
104.
Do you have oak parties 14?
That's it.
10-4.
San Rosina 185. That's signal 0 is 1034, 1029. Simple.
Yeah. What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? Is it how old? Play what?
Your hair goes on my shirt.
San Rosina 159.
Uh-oh.
Hello.
How old are you guys? 4?
55 for signal 26.
Don't you fall out of there now.
In the area of Bergren.
Oh, stay up here.
Police Parkway. Bergren Road and Police Parkway.
Hey.
A reference to two subjects, white male, white female, or possibly signal 21, walking against traffic. White male, last seen wearing black shorts. White female, last seen wearing black tank top.
Hi.
Hey.
Hey. Dad. Can you touch me? Can you find you touch me in the car?
Can I what?
Touch me in the car. And then I will get my face over here.
You want to sit down in the car? You know, 4-year-old, you're not old enough to drive yet, buddy.
Hi.
Hey.
My brother's on this many.
How old are you?
I'm this many.
3?
Yeah. I'm going to have another birthday in a minute.
In a minute. When's your
I'm gonna
birthday?
have another birthday.
When's your birthday?
It's my birthday. It was a birthday.
Uh-oh.
Look,
What are you touching up there? I hear something dinging.
look at me. I'm a big one. Mama coming. Mama coming.
86 District 1. I'll be in zone 1 with 8.
All right, guys, come on out.
I won't baby ever again.
Ever again in your whole life. What if you get into a car accident?
Hi
Yeah,
again.
Yeah?
185. Show me out of one.
You opening the garage door?
Simple.
What are you doing?
All right, come on. Out.
No.
JT, get out now.
You causing all kind of ruckus.
Out. Come on. Lady, out.
That was funny.
Golly.
Well, you want to go grab some grabs or no?
Better watch the skateboard.
Hey, you're not supposed to be on that skateboard, buddy.
I jumped over it.
All right. You want to read this and make sure you got everything in there?
He's trying to win your car now. Good luck.
Yeah, he's
Are you looking for cars?
Those things won't go unless they got our fingers under the door to trigger them and got
Yeah,
biosensors, and
Let's keep trying to teach some boundaries.
then you can't put it in drive.
Nice.
Weapons won't unlock.
Nice.
Can't get to the computer. It's not like back in the day when you just kind of beat the window down, open the door, and get out. When things are locked up like Fort Knox.
You raise your right hand for me, Mr. Collin. You swear to affirm everything you told me is true for the best of your knowledge?
Yes.
You just sign it on both sides at the bottom where it says affiant or affiant. I'm not sure how you say that. And then we'll get out of y'all's hair in just a minute. You guys gonna be okay, you think, after we leave?
Yeah.
Um,
See if they can help me.
we can't dictate who takes the kids or where they go. Just you guys try to be civil about it, man. How long have you guys been married?
5 years, 6, 7 years.
Yeah, I don't have to
Both
tell
really
you.
bad
Man.
at knowing our.
Man.
Oh, man, I must have left my cup unlocked. What's wrong, buddy?
Uh-oh.
You okay?
He just hit his head on my gun.
You know, you gotta look where you're going, buddy.
Uh-oh. Well, Miss Bree,
Yes.
I'm gonna give you both a business card. Here's one for you, Colin.
Appreciate it.
If you guys need anything, call us, okay? It's all part of the report. You'd have to get it from records with the sheriff's office, okay? All right.
185.
He won't send the car. He's been asking me since. No, you can't drive my car. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Can't go in there though, buddy. Just looking. No, just looking. Hey, police have to be very serious with their cars. They can't keep going in there. Whoa, look at those seats.
Can I go in there?
I don't know if you want to get in the back seat.
That's yucky.
I wipe it down, but it may be a little nasty.
Well, why is it nasty in there?
Yeah.
Go in there.
And sometimes they're dirty.
The police are catching them.
Can I go in there with the door open?
No,
Why?
That's yucky for you.
it just not.
Somebody
Not
threw up
good.
in there. There's poop in there.
Why?
It happens.
They let a cat in there and the cat pooped in there. Sometimes bad guys want to be mean and throw up in the car, so the police officers have to clean it up. Isn't that yucky?
can turn the lights on for you.
Turn to Latino 104, booking the 6 floor.
Nobody in the house that wants to hear a loud siren noise. They would be scared. Because they would think that somebody was going to get hurt or something. They can only do sirens when it's an emergency. It's not an emergency right now.
You good, big man? Or you want to drive it? I can't let you drive it. Maybe one day. I heard how you was beeping that horn.
I won't beep the horn.
I guess I'll just have a nice day, baby.
Beep your horn.
Hello.
You here?
Yes, sir. Indeed. What can I do for you? I'm Deputy Lynn with Norris County Sheriff's Office.
Hey, my wife won't let me in my house.
Okay, is this wife?
Domestic dispute? Yep. So,
Okay, can I talk to you over here?
Can I
Ma'am?
have my daughter, please?
Hey, can I just have you wait right there for just one moment, okay? Not right now. Hold on. Just one second. We'll get this figured out, okay? All right, so what's going on today, sir?
So she's got mental health stuff going on. I was trying to leave for Georgia to
Okay.
get a break from her for me and the kids earlier today when she
Okay.
called you guys. And when I was talking to you guys, she took my photo ID, all my access to money and everything,
Okay.
and then took the kids inside and locked me out. So they're locked outside in my driveway
Okay.
for the last couple hours.
Do you live here?
What's that?
Do you live here?
Yeah, we're
Okay.
co-owners. We both.
Okay.
So I've been on the phone with family advocacy through
Okay.
the Navy and all that most of the day. So I haven't cared that I'm outside
Okay.
until she came outside with my daughter on the porch
Okay.
screaming. So I came over and she gave my daughter to me. She didn't
Okay.
make her stop screaming.
And what's the argument over? They put in the note something about kids going to Georgia.
Yeah, that was the most closest alligator to the boat.
Okay.
But she was mad that I turned off the Wi-Fi last night, so she
Okay.
washed my laptop and dishwasher,
Okay.
and that's kind of like the last straw.
You
So
guys,
is it
are
legal?
you guys still married?
I mean, for now, yeah.
It's still legal and it's common
Yeah.
property.
Yep.
What's yours is hers and hers is yours, unfortunately.
Yeah, so she's
Common
not
property.
allowed to stop me from entering my house.
If it's your house and you still live here, by all means, you got to enter your home however you got to enter your home.
10-4.
Make sense?
Yeah, so she's allowed to change the locks, and I'm allowed to break a window. Is that what you're saying?
I'm not telling you to break a window. If you want to tear, I mean, it's your property. However, you got to get into your house. You got to get into your house. If it's your home and you live here and you've got your items in there, if you got to get in, however you got to get
So
in.
you can't like escort me in, no, and let me in.
Well, I'm going to talk to her in just a second. But we'll figure out what's going on. But
Yeah. So then,
So-
anyways, back to the more recent. I'm sorry.
okay,
She wanted to take Lainey back inside.
Okay.
Lainey is staying.
okay,
Lainey started screaming that she doesn't want to go inside without Daddy,
okay,
and then she wants Lainey to go inside without Daddy.
okay.
So
And so here we are.
here we are.
Okay. At any point with this argument, was it physical? Was it anybody hit, scratch, kick, bite, push, anything like that? Poke, anything even?
Nope.
Okay. So that's just basically just a verbal argument of the kids going to Georgia then. Is it a continuation from what happened earlier then? Is that fair to say?
That's a continuation of years, but yeah.
Okay. Right, but I mean, because I know we were out here earlier over the kid issues.
Oh yeah, this happened directly after you
Okay.
guys were here earlier. She locked me out.
Okay, about what time were we here earlier?
Like 2?
2 sound good? Okay, that's fine. Okay. All right, just give me 1 second, okay? Let me talk to her and see what's going on. Do you mind if I step over? Talk to you?
No, go ahead.
Okay. Hey, so if you can talk over here. I don't, want arguing back and forth.
No,
So
it's fine. He's terrible hearing.
okay, so I'm Deputy Lynn with the Norris County Sheriff's Office, as I said earlier. So what's going on today?
Well, you guys were out here earlier.
Center
I was
Rosita
trying to take my
215,
kids.
10-4 check.
I'm 10-4, thank you.
I was trying to take my kids to Georgia.
Okay.
I
Are they your kids or are they yours and his?
These two. Well, the small
Okay.
ones are mine and his.
Okay. And so he's more taking them to Georgia.
Yeah, I was talking to him about wanting a divorce, so he said that he's going to take the kids to Georgia.
Okay.
And he can because we're still married.
Okay. Yeah.
We got into an argument about it.
Okay.
He pushed me up against the wall. He
Okay.
threw me onto the floor in the bathroom. And
Okay.
that's when I called the police.
Okay.
Earlier today.
Okay.
They came out. Did, whatever they
Okay.
could do, which wasn't really anything.
Okay.
And then I locked him out.
Okay.
He had been in contact. Well, he had been in contact with my command.
Okay.
So he said that there's allegations of emotional abuse.
Okay.
So obviously I don't want him in there.
Okay.
Him and I arguing in front of the kids. So I
Okay.
locked him out. My daughter, she wakes up sometimes, like inconsolable from naps or whatever.
Sure.
And it's usually like him and I will pass her back and forth. It's kind of, she's fickle. Who
Okay.
she wants better. So she woke up from the nap and
When you say your daughter, you mean that one?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I had been, I had called him and texted him like, hey, we should talk. This is not the path we want to go down right now.
Right.
When she woke up like that, I brought her out here because she's used to him and I, so I brought her out here.
Okay.
So he can help calm her down. He snatched her from me and then started trying to use her to,
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
He said, she doesn't want to come in the house unless daddy's there.
Okay.
Being manipulative.
Okay.
It's not a
So-
good environment.
I don't know if you overheard what I told him. It's his house too, right? He lives here too. So we can't lock each other out of the house. I mean, if we do, he's got every right to enter the house. However, he's got to enter the house.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. All right. And same thing. If you change the locks, he's got every right to get in the house. However, he's got to get in the house. Okay.
Fine.
If he lives here, he's got property here. For the betterment of your daughter, whatever you guys got going on, you got to put aside for the kids. You see what
Well, I
I'm saying?
agree, but he told me not to talk to him. So
Okay.
I'm not going to let him
All
in the
right.
house if he's going to come in and start
Okay.
arguing.
But at the same time, that's leaving the child. I mean, that's kind of leaving the child out here fend for herself. Does that make sense?
Yeah, for sure. So I
Okay.
don't want him to do that.
Okay. But I mean, I can't stop him from going inside the house.
But that's fine. I just wanted
Okay.
him to see me so that she's not out here.
Okay.
They said earlier that since I didn't have any bruises, and
Okay.
there was nobody to witness
Right.
him getting physical with me,
Okay.
that they couldn't do anything.
Okay.
So
So
I don't
what
want to
what you can
happen
do,
is
and
I don't want him to come in and
Okay.
get physical with me in front of my kids.
Okay. what I'm gonna tell you to do is what I tell everybody to do. You got that phone, right? That phone's got a camera on it. If at any point you feel threatened or like you're going to be
It's just
harmed
my
or
kids are
anything
there,
like that.
I don't
Yeah,
want them to see that.
I get it, and but I mean everything's not preventable. We can't,
Yeah.
we can't say, well, you got to stay out in the front yard for the rest of your life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, I just
At the risk of a
I didn't-
potential
I didn't
argument.
call you. I just came in and
No,
said
I
sorry.
get it. But like I said, I'm letting you know.
Okay.
At some point, we got to put our differences aside for the
Yeah.
kids, and we got to say, hey, look, you got a guest bedroom, I got my room, or vice versa, whatever it is. I mean, if y'all sleep in separate rooms, or maybe somebody, take a chill pill and sleep on the couch tonight,
Right, yeah, he
which
won't do that. He told me not
Okay.
to talk to him.
All right,
So
well-
I want to get my daughter out of the
Okay.
bugs and heat, if that's okay. And
Yeah.
I have a
I'm
4-year-old.
perfectly fine with that. But I mean, like I said, it's just something that we got to, I mean, if bringing your daughter inside means he gets to come inside too, that might be something where we got to say, look, let's make a compromise. If you want to come inside with her, that's fine. I'm going to go to the room and I'm going to close the door and I'm going to stay in here. But at least, your daughter's safe and she's not, out here in the road or whatever, or in the heat, getting bug bites or something like that. Does that make sense?
Yeah, so I'm gonna grab her.
Okay. Let me just get some information from you real quick. What's the kids' names?
Kylie,
Is it KY?
KYLIE is my 12-year-old.
KYLIE.
Kylie
Okay.
Coon. I'm sorry, I really have to go back in because my 4-year-old. Can I just?
Okay.
get her?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, if he's gonna wait out here for just a second with her, and I'll go inside if you want with you. And
I don't trust him alone with her.
okay, well then we can all walk back inside.
Okay.
All right.
I don't want that either.
Okay. Well, I mean that's what I'm saying.
Okay, so
But we need to check on the 4-year-old. We want to make sure the 4-year-old.
No, that's fine. My 12-year-old's in there. So.
Okay. All right. So so what's Kylie's last name?
Coon, Kuhn.
Kuhn. What's the middle name?
Shouldn't have one.
You should have one. Okay. What's her date of birth?
May 22nd.
Okay.
He called you, so can you get the information from him?
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, are you not wanting? I'm just trying to get the names of the kids.
Yeah, no, I gave them to the people
Yeah.
earlier.
Okay. All right. Well, I mean,
She's
I'm
not answering.
okay. Yeah, go check them by all means. All right. So I've got Kylie's name. What's the other child's name? Is this Kylie?
No, this is Lainey.
Okay.
Kylie's 12.
Oh, okay. All right. So what's her name? Lainey?
Lainey.
Spell it for me.
Laney.
Okay. And what's his same last name? K-U-H-N? Turner?
Yep.
Okay. And what's her date of birth?
August 1st of 2018.
Okay. And what's the last one name? I got Lainey and Kylie.
And JP Turner.
It's just J and P?
Yeah. John Patrick.
That's what I need.
JP.
Okay. And Turner?
Yep.
And what's the date of birth?
April 25th, 2017.
Okay. And they all reside here in this house too?
Yep.
Okay. So what I'm going to tell you is this. You were asking earlier, if it's your house, how do you get inside? It's your house, you got to get inside however you get inside. Okay? I can't tell you how to get inside your own house. If you got to call a locksmith, that's fine. If you've got another way in, that's up to you. It's your property. It's your house. Okay? You got to get in how you got to get in. Okay? For the sake of the children, though, what we got to do is we got to figure something out between you two. Okay? And I understand we can't fix, all the problems in 10 minutes. Okay? But when it comes to a point, where we're standing out in the driveway with a kid and it's hot, I mean, it's a hot day. You're sweating. I'm sweating. I know she's sweating. Okay. I'm 10-4. Thank you. Can you make this a 20 and link it to 104's call from earlier? I believe you had a case number. It was 8028, I believe.
Might be a cop out, but my wife's got borderline disorder, and she's nice to you.
Oh, I understand.
Like
I understand.
You're not here.
I've met her before.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Dude, we were in March?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I
Apologies for not recognizing.
No, you're okay. You're okay. But yeah, I'm familiar with her, and like I said, it's just we got to come to a situation where the kids aren't standing in the driveway all day. You see what I'm saying? Whatever the compromise may be, if you say, look, you want the kid to come inside, I want the kid to come inside. You don't want me inside. How about this? We'll do a separate room. Something like that. You see what I'm saying? We got to come to an agreement where we can all kind of be adults and say, for the betterment of the children, if the children ain't standing here in the driveway all day, we got to get them inside so they don't get overheated and whatnot. Bug bites, mosquitoes, things like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I mean, and in the end, it's about taking care of kids, right? We got to be adults, but we got to step up and we got to say, hey, look, let's work something out. And maybe that's a conversation you guys need to have, is see if we can figure something out, some sort of compromise. But so we're not coming out here all the time. Now, I'm gonna tell you, we keep coming out here. If it turns physical at any point, somebody's gonna have to go to jail. Okay, state law requires somebody to go to jail. If somebody gets physical and there's an evidence of it, somebody's going to jail. Okay, whether it's you, whether it's her, I don't know, but.
Another reason I wanted to go to Georgia and why I've been happy staying out here all day. Because
well, they're your kids. I'm sure, like that deputy told you earlier, they're your kids. They're her kids. I can't tell you what to do, and that's a civil matter. Okay. Yep. So if you want to take the two kids and go, and she's good with it, great. If you want to take the kids and she's not good with it, well, it's possession's 9/10 the law. Okay. Yep. You know what I'm saying? It's a civil issue though. But if you guys are going through a divorce, make sure you get a child custody agreement of some sort. That's worked into the divorce paperwork as well, if that's the case. Okay.
Yep.
I'm gonna go in there and speak to her one more time. Do you have any questions for me?
So she can take my driver's license.
Does she have your driver's license?
Yeah.
Where's that right now?
I don't know where it's at.
Okay.
I was when I was talking to the deputies in my garage, giving a statement earlier. She came out to my truck and took my wallet. So 3 forms of ID and.
So your wallet and your driver's license are the things she's got from you right
now? Yep.
Okay. All right. I'll go in there and talk to her and ask her about them. Okay. Okay. All right. Hello. I didn't want to let your doggies out. So he says you've got his wallet and his driver's license. Do you know where those items are?
No.
Did you remove them from his truck earlier?
No, I took
Okay, because
my American Express.
those are personal items. Okay. So
Right,
being as those are personal items, not common shared items. Okay. If we've taken them from him, that's a theft. Okay.
Okay.
Does that make sense? So if we've got those items need to be returned.
Okay.
I'm just gonna tell you that. Okay. That's a fair warning. Okay. As far as tonight, we've got to figure out something where you guys can, maybe one of y'all can get a hotel, maybe one of y'all can agree to sleep in another room or something like that or whatever. But what we got to do is we get something figured out that way we're not out here 10 more times tonight. You see what I'm saying?
Sure.
Okay. So he's going to bring the kid inside the house. Okay. And this is his house too. We're not going to prevent him from coming inside his house. Okay.
Yeah, so you were.
Okay. All right. So this is his house. He's gonna bring kids inside the house, and we're gonna get things worked out, right? So we're not coming back out here 2 more times. Because if we do come out here and somebody tells me somebody's been physical, and I can find some evidence of such, i.e., red marks, bruises, scrapes, scratches, or an evidence, a witness, or anything like that, it's kind of somebody's gonna want to go in jail. Might be you, might be him. I don't know. I can't predict the future. Okay. But what I'm telling you is, if we continue to go down this route, we're going to have to start resorting to other things. Okay. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And I don't want to do that. Okay. I mean, I want everybody to get along and enjoy their night. Okay. For, like I said, for the children's sake, if nothing else, you know, I mean, we can hate each other, but you know, in front of the kids, let's try not to, you know,
Nice.
say, yeah. And again, I mean, I can't make you do something if that's not how you want to be. That's not how you want to be. But it's just probably for the best. Okay. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So can we agree to let him in so he can bring the kid inside and she can get cooled down?
Yes.
No.
So he's not gonna harass the kids.
No, he's not gonna bother anybody. And if he does, you can give us a call. We'll come back out here. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Any questions for me this afternoon?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I appreciate you being
Thank you.
cooperative with me. Thank you. Okay, sir. You're good to go. She's gonna let you back inside with the kid.
Cool.
All right. We just, like I said, let's just try not to nitpick at each other. Okay. I mean, I'm not saying you are, but we got to come to a resolution on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
gotcha.
All right. I appreciate you, sir.
Yep, thank you.
Yes, sir. And if you get anything and you need us, just let me know.
Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Oh, I did ask her about the wallet and driver's license. She said she doesn't know where they are. Unfortunately, I can't prove that she does know where they are. I get that for you. I got you. You got your hands full. All right, here we go. You might want to wash it off. It hit the ground. All right.
Off inside.
You're welcome.
Have a nice day.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Delivery. Station clear.
And my other two kids are 4 and 3. And they're in that house too.
Did you search her already? Hold on, real quick. We're gonna search you, okay? Just hold on to your hand real fast, okay? I don't know yet, ma'am. I just got here.
No, I'm fine. I just took my kids and my husband.
Are the kids in the house?
No, they're with the neighbor. Christy Curtis, John. Christy and John Curtis.
Any other
I have nothing.
thing on you that I need to be aware of?
Nothing.
Anything in your bra?
No.
Your bra on?
I do have a bra.
I'm gonna pull it forward, make sure you don't have anything in it,
It's
okay?
a nursing bra, so it's not.
Okay.
He was dead. I saw him and I tried to help, but he was dead.
Well, let's not talk about that right now, okay?
My kids don't have a dad or a mom now. And it's my fault. And he's right.
Alright. For right now, we're just gonna do this for right now, okay?
Just for your safety, for ours, okay?
I'm a murderer.
See, listen, listen to me. You're not under arrest right now. You're being detained, okay? While we investigate.
No, you should arrest me. I killed my husband. Hopefully I just shot him. Maybe he's not dead. He should not be dead.
Should double lock her up.
How come they're not going to get him? The ambulance.
I think they need to talk to you too. So,
Will the ambulance go get him?
All right. You searched her. She's good. I'm gonna sit her in the car. Don't say nothing. All right. Go ahead and have a seat in the car for me, okay? Listen to me, ma'am.
Yes.
Go ahead and have a seat in the car for me. It's easiest if you sit your butt down first and you twist your feet inside, okay? Can you do that for me right now? I appreciate you. We'll get this figured out, okay? I'm gonna let you know as soon as I know something, okay?
He's dead.
Listen to me. I'm gonna let you know as soon as I know something, okay?
I think she's in shock
All right.
now.
She's Just twist around, keep your feet inside there, okay? Now listen, I'm gonna crack this window for you so you can get some airflow, okay? Do you feel like you need EMS to check you out? Are you breathing okay? Okay, look at me. Okay, take some nice deep breaths, okay? I can see you holding your breath right now, okay? Okay? Can I let these gentlemen look at you from EMS? Can I let them look at you at least? Okay. Hey, can y'all look at her? I think she's in shock. Hey, do you want to kick your feet out and sit on the edge of the chair here so they can talk to you? Okay, she's in,
What's her name?
shock. What's your name again, ma'am? Rebecca, right? What's your name? Bree. I'm sorry, Bree. Bree.
He doesn't want us to confirm or anything.
I don't think so. Let me ask them real fast. Hey, keep an eye on him. Hey, they want to know, do they need to confirm or is he obvious?
No.
Okay.
I want no say.
Okay. Hey, they don't need to confirm.
When we responded twice today, there was 3 kids, 10, 12. Can you advise if there's 10 more?